Next one's from Sean from the UK. Are we witnessing Russo's attempt to get away from the biz? I've been a brand member for years, and slowly during that time, Vince's negativity about wrestling has skyrocketed, making a lot of his shows unlistenable. Disco might be the goat at interruptions, but LTB, Lions, Tigers, Bears, and Disco was great back in the day, and now we have to listen to Al Snow harp on for how long about the same topics every week. Saying that, has Vince seen the McMahon doc as a chance to have one punt at the mainstream? Pierce Morgan loved his burial of Mushnick. It was ratings, bro. And now he also has a show with the coach covering other topics. Is this Russo's swan song in the wrestling world, or will he never be able to leave because deep down he loves the attention the marks give him? We all want to see him happy, which clearly he isn't when reviewing the shows. Love you, Vince, and also K100. Keep up the good work. Vince will never get out of wrestling because this is bread and butter. Nobody cares about to listen to about anything else.
Hmm.
He's tried other businesses and he hasn't been successful. Why would you just Vince's problem these days is he's not an objective observer of the business.
Right.
Okay, he's absolutely not objective. He's got an agenda, and his agenda is to probably is based on the fact that it comes from a position of anger at the way he was treating the wrestling business. So he will never ever, and apparently, just the way it looks, he will never put over anything these days. Like any trends, if he didn't like basically he wants to go down in history as the only guy that ever wrote anything good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
and it's like I said to you guys last week that in the brand Facebook group there is a lot of that opinion now. Like, God, he hates everything, and
yeah.
some people like it in there. That's what they want to hear, and some people are like, "Yo, some of this is good. You can admit it." But I don't think he'll ever like you, and you would know
Well,
better because you're his
well,
friend.
he doesn't have a reasonable explanation why they're selling out and doing great business.
Yeah, there's no correlation.
He has nothing. He cannot give a logical explanation because the position he takes is what his viewpoint is that everything sucks.
Yeah,
Okay, well, your viewpoint must be incorrect because if everything sucked, they wouldn't be doing this good in the ratings and attendance. That's obvious. That's a basic simplistic correlation that the history of the professional wrestling business has shown with 100 degree of accuracy,
yeah.
100% degree of accuracy. So he's going against historical facts by thinking that the creative is terrible when they're selling out, which is the dumbest I've ever heard, to be honest with you.
I have a call with Vince tomorrow. I don't want to tell anybody what it's about yet, but suffice it to
Interesting.
say, I think he'll continue to talk about wrestling. But one thing I really like is he's a good. You might scoff at this.
Oh,
His
you got to talk. Is you want to talk about Believe? Because I've been talking to him about it.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah, that's I've been bringing that up to him. So
Yeah, yeah, and that's funny. I didn't know that because I reached out
no,
today.
I do. Of course, I do the show with him. I told him our numbers are better with Believe.
Yeah, yeah, and
Yeah,
I had a conversation with them today, like I said, about kind of not like I wouldn't be talking about Creative Control Network. I'm literally just gonna headhunt and people that I know that are successful. If I for them to believe, then I might have a better position at Believe. Basically,
right,
is what I'm working towards. But I like his books. I said you might scoff at that, but I like both of his books. I'm looking forward to the third one. I know he's working on it, so
right,
he's got a funny way of writing. He does tell
right.
very good stories.
Yeah.
Yo, what's up? I just want to thank you guys for watching this clip. Don't forget to hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And join our YouTube membership for hours and hours of exclusive, unedited, uncensored content. And being a member will help you get involved in our upcoming live streams. Thank you for your support. Thank you for riding with us. I know you got a lot of other podcast choices, be it wrestling or other ones. And thank you for picking us. Boom.